Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go now? Here's Juan Soto. inside.
That's inside.
And we are underway. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. One out. Base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Late on that fastball.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo.
Lindor over to Edman. How about that double play? Here's Carlos Correa.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Aaron Judge. Santana back to work. Left field, Duran sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Daniel Murphy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one not close.
No strikes.
Ball 2. Santana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reddick sizing this one up, brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ben Zobrist. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And that is out of play.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline. One out, runner at second. Seager stands in now. Guerrero takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Base hit center field. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish and fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
That's strike 3 and the third. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Edman, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 down. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Fouls 1 away and now 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Reddick. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Juan Soto now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So up next, Nick Kurtz.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Feed to second, that's one. Over to first, safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 so far. Edman. The throw to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off to the right. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And out number 1 on the grab. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now it's even up.
That's inside.
Man, at first, 1 away. The 1-1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Junior into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Little chopper rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Guerrero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior settles under this one, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. Here comes Corey Seager. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there.
Balls,
just
2 strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Ken Griffey Jr. singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball. That one pushed foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Santana back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force.
Goes to second for 1. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh collects, fires to first. That completes. Back here at Coors Field, and here is Shohei Ohtani. Edman slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Griffey on his horse. Can't get there. It gets down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball 1 there. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That one is absolutely belted. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Up,
and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second. Mason Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That's out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. Now, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off. He was late. Left field, way back there. And a quick out, number 1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Uribe, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
One
way
ball,
high.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Josh Reddick. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a laser base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. And now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Nick Kurtz digs in now. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 7-4. 2 down, base is empty. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
0-1's the count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fires over to Guerrero. Ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's Juan Soto. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
3
pitch,
balls,
not
1
close,
strike.
up high. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. Kurtz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Ben